Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. We're just going straight into it. No time to waste. So the first thing that I'm doing is I've already washed my face and I'm moisturizing. Of course, I used Derma E. I used the moisturizer for my face and then the under eye cream. And I think for summer, my biggest concern is to stay hydrated and make sure I have SPF on, especially if I'm going to be out. That's really important to me. So I applied some Baby Bum sunscreen, which is vegan. And then right after that, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild matte primer so my face stays matte all day, especially with the summer sweats that you get. Before foundation, I'm doing some correcting with the e.l.f. color correcting stick. And at this point, it was a pretty warm day here in San Diego and I started to sweat. So I did have to apply this a second time, which I don't show, mostly around my upper lip area, which is where I get the sweaties a lot. Now I'm taking the Fenty foundation. This is a matte finish. And compared to the Milani, which is currently my drugstore favorite right now, this is super matte, beyond matte. So this is great one for summer if you really want your face to stay shine free for as long as possible, which isn't gonna happen all day if you start early and it's summertime. This one is a good one because it keeps you matte for quite a while. I'm also going to go in with the Fenty concealer. Same reasons. Also, I just wanted to point out that when I'm doing my summer makeup, or this is also my everyday makeup, my main concern is that it's going to stay in place. So make sure you're using good quality products because that's really the game changer as to how your makeup will stay on longer during the summer and it won't melt away. And I think Fenty's foundation and concealer are very matte and they're super great for your summertime makeup because it will help it stay in place much longer. Now I'm going to do some very light baking under my eyes. I'm just taking a little bit of this translucent powder and then whatever is left on my brush, I take it around the rest of my face just to set everything in and help it stay matte as long as possible all day. Also, let's just be realistic. Your makeup isn't gonna stay intact if you put it on at 8 a.m. and you're out until like 2 p.m. And I'm referring to this because when I go to the Pride Parade, which I went to last year in San Diego, that's what happened. I mean, my makeup stayed put for most of the time, but if you're gonna be outside all day during summer, don't have high expectations that it's gonna stay on all day. You're gonna sweat, especially if you're having a good time, you're gonna get a little sweaty. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and do some contouring. For summertime looks, I really prefer to do the powder. I feel like it lasts a little bit longer compared to a cream. Again, especially if we start sweating. And this is one of my favorites because I've been trying this contour palette for a few months now and it stays really put and it's really highly pigmented. So this is a great drugstore bronzer or contour product to try if you're gonna be using during summertime. Next, I'm going in with MAC's Margin Blush and I'm just taking a little bit to brighten up my cheeks. I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows with the ABH Dip Brow. I believe mine is in the color chocolate, and what I'm doing first is I'm combing out my hairs. I actually do have eyebrow hairs, and I'm just outlining my eyebrow. I try not to go anything away from my actual shape. I just fill in my brows. And the thing with my eyebrows is the top of my hairs are very thin and aren't as dark as the rest of my eyebrows, especially when it comes to that arch. So that's where I have to fill it in more. I try not to fill in so much where it's already dark. So that is my best tip if you have eyebrows like me. Also, I really love the ABH Dip Brow because it lasts me all day. After I filled in my eyebrows, I'm just going in and combing them through so they don't look as harsh. And I'm taking a little bit of concealer and just cleaning up anything that doesn't look perfect and just making them look more chiseled. I'm curling my eyelashes a little bit because I have naturally long and straight eyelashes, so straight that they point down, so I have to curl. And then I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Butterfly Mascara, the waterproof. This mascara is not vegan and L'Oreal isn't cruelty free. I'm on my last one. I'm kind of sad that I have to let it go because of this, but it's really great for holding your curl, especially if you have really straight eyelashes. And then I'm going in with a Maybelline lipstick. This is a matte finish, but it doesn't dry you out like a MAC MAC Cosmetics lipstick would. This is it. This is the final look. I didn't talk because I was watching The Office, and it's gonna only be on Netflix for another year, even though it's gonna be on Cartoon Network after, but still, I gotta watch it. Yeah, this is my everyday look. This is also my summer look. Hope you guys liked it. Are you still playing? Can you hear me?